Hi, and welcome to another video log of my 00 gauge model railway. I put the first one up last month, I believe, and this is just a follow on for that, just to give you an update as to how things are progressing. I'm afraid it's the usual warts and all video, as I said in the last one. I haven't got an editing suite, so you have to excuse me. I've got one heck of a toothache today and it's driving me mad. But anyway, today's Saturday and I can't get anything done till Monday, so I'm going to have to suffer, I'm afraid. But anyway, I'll do my best. Anyway, I'll just give you an update on the progress. Obviously the main one was to getting the room decorated, which is now done. So I've emulsioned all the walls and put like a little board around the edges. I've also rearranged the furniture in the bedroom. If you recall, the bed was down that way earlier on the last bit. So I've now moved that over to here with my best friend sleeping on it. That's Bailey. So that's where the bed now is, which is a lot better. I've had to shift the wardrobe out, which I did get permission to do from the boss. So now, you know, if we get guests, obviously all I need to do is take the boards away and undo these little brackets here. The long brackets there that are sticking up there. So it's quite a good system. I think I'm quite happy with that. So last time I just sort of explained how the layout was going to be, that it was going to be L-shaped. This time I've managed to get it all set up and so obviously get a better idea of what it's going to look like. So it's obviously still a work in progress, and lots of work in progress. But I just sort of put a few vehicles out this time and just to try and make it a little more presentable. Obviously that's the board that's got all the work to be done on it. But this was railway wise, I haven't done any work to it at all really. I've stuck the cobble sets down up on the end there by the goods yard and put like a little ramp that's got to obviously be painted in. So the cobbles will end where that white strip is basically, and then you know it'll be a road or a track leading away from the goods area. Excuse me again. As I said, other than that, railway wise I haven't really done a lot. I don't know if you've seen these, you might well have done, is the couplings. There's a company on, I got them off of eBay. You get 10 in a pack, you know, the corridor connectors I believe they're called. And they're quite realistic, you know, they keep the coaches sort of close coupled, don't they? You get 10 in a pack. I think about £3.20, £3.30, something like that. So as I've only got these three Monsols, which would have corridor connectors, plus I'll also have, hopefully when Bachmann decide to bring them out, is the new bullies, so obviously they'll need some. So basically I'm only going to need 4 for all my coaching stock, the rest are all non-gangwayed. Also another little mishap was I broke when I was trying to get the coupling off, the NEM coupling, and swap it for a KD, I broke the actual coupling box on the back there, of the loco end that is. So I've had to sort of repair that, and I managed to get the KD coupling into it. So I was going to try that, make sure that still worked. So bear with me. So hopefully that'll still be fine. So jump that back a little, move it forward, that should hopefully, and that's sod's law, there you go there. So basically that will work I think, so I don't think there's going to be any problems there. The track will do a bit of a clean. Try it once more. I don't know about where you all will come from, but it's a lovely sunny day down in Leicester, so too good to be indoors really, but it's a bit difficult to hold the control and operate and do the camera, but yeah, I think that's good enough. That'll do anyway. It hasn't broken off again, so basically, you know, that's it railway wise. I haven't done a lot. That needs one heck of a lot of work doing to it. All the station platform edging still needs to be done. Fencing all along here. So, as I said last time, I've got to paint all that still, weather it all. That's board 2, which not a lot more can do with this one. There's the old self-down buses there. This is the main one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but basically this is going to be how it's going to connect. You see, still them there, or this will obviously, when I can get it in focus, then they'll obviously connect in with them. So, but to make the circuit, then make each track live. And also, I'll just give you a rundown on the stock. There's a couple of dipole signals there, home and a distant, which have got to be fitted, obviously, and wired up. Talking of wiring, the first board, that is all wired up now, complete. Got the connector blocks and everything on there. This one is wired up, just needs to join up to connector blocks, which then join them two boards together. This one will just be a matter of a power feed, and that, as I said, and that which obviously then will, join each track as we, is whichever track we need to use. So basically, that's the signals explained. I've got 3 of the Bachmann London South Western Region bird cage. They're not a very good shot, but so I've got 3 of those. I'm now waiting for them to bring out the green version of them. So I'll have 6 bird cage, along with 3 Hornby London South Eastern Region, non-gunwagged again, which are the BR green or southern green, and with the crimson set as well. So I've got a set of 3 crimson, so basically coaching stock wise I'll have probably about 3, 6, 9, 12, about 15 coaches total, which is more than enough to run this layout. So I'm still waiting on the 3 Bachmann bullies to come out. They've retoured them again, so it should be quite nice when they come out. Basically, I was introduced you to the big bus, which is Sunstar. I think it's 1/24 scale, that, which is the engine opens and posable steering, and excuse the fingers, but see if I can open out the engine in there. So it's quite a good model, that. They're selling now on eBay for well over £200, and I got that for about £40–50. There's a slight scratch the other side of it, so got quite a good bargain there. What else have we got? Oh yes, I don't know, I was debating, I don't know if any of you heard of the Hachette Part Works. Talking of Route Master buses, they bought one out, and it's 1/12 scale, which is double the size of that. And there's been a lot of controversy about it. The advert were banned on the media, as they deemed it a bit misleading. But basically what it is, it comes in weekly parts, and it takes 130 parts, which is obviously two and a half years to complete, at £8.99 a throw. I think you get the introduction, the first 2 are a bit cheaper, but after that they go up to £8.99. But I'm dillying and dallying whether to do it, because it's, I've been following, I think, Paint with Penny and Horlicks on YouTube. I follow their build quite every week. They bring a live, especially Paint with Penny, she brings a live build out every week. I think it's on a Tuesday or Wednesday. And she goes for every detail of every part that you're required to do this particular build, and absolutely superb to watch. Really, I'd recommend, if you want to find out about this particular bus, that's the channel to go on. Brilliant. But say it works out about just under £1,200, about £1,160. When you total the full cost of the build up, all the parts. But I would assume you could probably sell it for, I bet you'd be able to sell it for about £1,008 when it's complete, if you wanted to. After spending 2.5 years building it, I don't think I'd want to sell it, but there was that option as well. So I don't know, I'm just don't know what to do really. I'd love to have a go, especially winter drawing in, although I've got more than enough to do on the railway, but there's something you can do downstairs in the evening, and the wife's watching telly. But it's so detailed, it's a brilliant, absolutely superb model. The it's even going to have a bell that rings, you know, all the lights are going to light up, and the detail on it, you know, it's really superb. So that's how I'd suggest you have a look at that on one of the websites. So also I believe on October, which obviously is coming looming near now, I think is next week, there's a model railway thing on telly. I think it's Channel 5, something about building model railways. They have a set time limit to build these layouts. So that's something else to be looking forward to. And well, today, because it's Saturday, we should have been on the Innsmons Express to Holyhead, pulled by tornado, but unfortunately, yet again, it's been cancelled. This time I think it's due to engineering work or something, they can't get the road, so now this is the second time now, so maybe it'll be third time lucky on that one. I don't know what else to say, really. I think I'm about there on this one, so you'll have to excuse all the shaking. I'm trying it on the iPhone today, see if it would be any better to, you know, to operate and be sort of view in better and operate the controller, but it's not a lot of difference. So, there's some more stock down here which I forgot to mention. I don't know if you'll be able to see them properly. Again, it's all southern stuff, me being a southern bloody nutcase. So we've got a 2 bill there, 2 Hal, 2 car thumper. There's a couple of goods wagon, cattle wagons there for the cattle dock. They're the 3 boxes for the Monsell coaches which are on the layout. Brake van, sorry about the glare. A couple of other little trucks, this are, and then this loco here, I've got mainly steam, but this Haljan, absolutely superb run. It's got to be one of the best locos I've ever had for running. It's so smooth and it's brilliant, brilliant loco. But I haven't tried a steam of theirs yet, so you know, maybe it's a bit unfair to say, you know, until I've tried the steam ones. And then we come down to the good old Hornby. I can't remember the M7 there. Schools. That's Brighton, my hometown. Then we've got a 60 tender there. I think that's Wainwright H class there. So I just repaired the coupling on the Jinsey, which is my latest addition. That's the only one that I've got weathered in all of the stock I've got. Not one of my favourite classes, standard 4 tank, I think they're absolutely brilliant locomotives. Built in Brighton as well, a lot of them. What we got there, E4, that's one. And then the Ivor M2, 2MT. So basically, I've got a Class 73 electro diesel on offer from my local model shop, Signal Box, Anstey. Sure Martin will have a good plug there. And really, I say on this sort of smallish layout, I don't really think I'm going to need a lot more. So, anyway, basically, as you can see, we are now beginning to get there and things are beginning to take shape. So I'm hoping I can leave this layout up now for a little while and maybe sneak up when he's watching the telly for half an hour or so and have a little play, or do some work even. So anyway, so I think I've covered everything I wanted to mention, and so I hope you've enjoyed the video, and you know, please subscribe. And as I said, happy modelling to you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.